You know what, Dustin, I thought I was going to hear a lot of people complain about the rain yesterday, but it was pleasant because there was no snow in sight.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they were happy about.
We're long past those snowy weeks. You know, it's nice at this point because now it's either is it just rain or is it rain and thunderstorms,
right,
which is a very different conversation. And we had a little bit of that rain linger this morning. I saw a few raindrops, wasn't much, but next week in my 7, I'll show this in a moment, we do have many more thunderstorm days ahead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's that time
Get
of
ready.
year. Well, have a look. Nothing quite so active today. Gives us a little bit of a break. There were a couple of raindrops. You see those little bits of green in the radar. That was 6 hours ago. Since then, we've even lost a lot of our cloud cover, a good deal of sunshine to end your work day, leading us into at least a partially or mostly clear evening, but those clouds will be returning later tonight. Temperatures for now sitting in those mid-upper 60s, still holding on to 70 in Adrian. These are good seasonable temperatures, just a couple of degrees off from what our highs were for the day, but that northwest wind is rather cool and breezy, trying to bring in that cooler air. We do drop down many degrees tomorrow. Friday will be a chilly end to your work week. It'll also bring in our next round of rain. Zooming out, I mean, there's not much to show you across Michigan. Some clear skies even in the UP, Wisconsin, but not too far down the line. That next round of low pressure is on the way. It's going to bring us scattered rainfall for a lot of Friday and a lot of Saturday. So rain, yes, is at the top of your weather headlines. Rain Friday and Saturday. Some thunder in the mix. It's not likely to be much. This is primarily a rain event, but cool temperatures, especially tomorrow, but still on the cool side for Friday or Saturday. I don't think it'll even reach 60 on Saturday. Warm next week. A few days down the line as we start out early next week, gets warmer, gets sunnier, and then we'll see some more thunderstorms too. Thunderstorms need that heat. But for tonight, not much to show you this evening. Partial cloud cover. We'll see some late sun like we're seeing now, but then the clouds do return overnight. If there's any sun Friday, it will be brief and very early. Likely a dry Friday morning commute, but the cloud cover's moving on in, and we'll see that rain by late morning or lunchtime. Notice some of the yellows and the oranges. Could see some rounds of brief heavier rains in the mix. Rain continues through the afternoon. Rain continues through Friday evening for pretty much all of mid-Michigan. Notice again, same thing, could see brief rounds of heavier rainfall, maybe a rumble of thunder. And into Saturday's forecast, you don't catch a break. It just kind of continues. If there's any breaks, they will be brief. More rain through Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon and evening too. You see some more of those just coming and going. So it's going to be a very soggy couple of days. Into Sunday early morning, that's when the rain should start to wrap up. Could still see rain early Sunday, but for Mother's Day, by the time we get to the afternoon, it is at least looking dry. 40, your low tonight, cool for sure, becoming cloudy late tonight. Tomorrow gets us up to about 50, a breezy, cool day. Chilly temperatures will be the biggest impact, but also soggy, rainy conditions for a lot of the day. Same goes through Saturday's forecast, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Sunday morning for Mother's Day likely starts with a little bit of rain, but it should be drying up. We'll even see a little bit of late sunshine, and then into next week, 70s to 80 and some more thunderstorms next half of next week. So there's a lot of activity in the forecast. The weekend will be very rainy though for the first half, so keep an eye out.
And be prepared. Make sure you have that raincoat in the back of your car just in case you don't want to get wet.
Yeah, but Mother's Day's looking good.
Good for Mother's Day. And speaking of Mother's Day, Dustin, it might be good to fix your